video, I have a CBSE class 12th poem, My Mother at 66 by Kamala Das. Here I will cover the explanation and the literary devices. So here, before we go on to the poem, let us read about the poet Kamala Das. Kamala Das, she was born in 1934 in Kerala, and she was India's first poet. Her subject matter is basically related to her personality, which is beautiful, sensitive, bold, and tremendous. She has published many stories and short poems. In this poem, she captured the human relationships in a lyrical idioms. So, My Mother at 66 is an example. So, let us read this poem now. Let's go on to this poem. The first stanza of the poem is, driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. So here the poetess Kamala Das, she is driving from her parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. It was last Friday morning, and the poetess Kamala Das, she is driving from her parents' home. She is going from her parents' home where? To Cochin. And who was sitting beside her? Her mother. Her mother, I saw my mother beside me, and the mother was sitting beside her. Doze open-mouthed. Doze means she was dozing. As she was old, she was at the age of 66, she was dozing. Her mouth was open and her face ashen like that. Her face was looking like a ash, like that of a corpse. And again her face was compared with a corpse, with a dead body. As she was 66 years old, and the mother, she was not well. Her face was very pale. Ashen means very pale and dull. So, and she was dozing also. And the poetess here, Kamala Das, she has compared the mother with the corpse, with the dead body. So here you can see the comparison is given. So I'll tell you later on, and keep it in mind that here is the which figure of speech? Simile. We'll discuss it after the poem. And realized with pain. Now the poet, she is realizing this pain. She felt that pain. Which pain? That the mother is not well, and that she was as old as she looked. As old as she looked. Now as she was at the age of 66, and she was looking as it. So just to put her thought away, she looked out at young trees sprinting. Put that thought away. Just अपने ध्यान को हटाने के लिए इस चीज़ से कि उसकी मदर जो है शी इज़ नॉट वेल, तो अपने इस ध्यान को हटाने के लिए शी इज़ लुकिंग आउट एट द यंग ट्री स्प्रिंटिंग. वो बाहर की तरफ देखने लगी, गाड़ी से बाहर देखने लगी. द यंग ट्री स्प्रिंटिंग, द यंग ट्रीज विच आर रनिंग विद देम. द यंग ट्रीज sprinting, the trees which are running with them, and the merry children spilling out of their homes. The merry, the happy children. Merry means happy, spilling means coming out. So the merry children, they are coming out of their homes, they are enjoying, they are playing. Now just to put that thought away, she is looking out at the young trees sprinting, and the merry children spilling out of their homes. She is looking outside the window that the trees, the small trees, are running with them, and the merry children, the happy children, they are coming out of their homes and enjoying. And she is doing this just to put her thought away, because she is realizing that her mother had become terribly old and was quite painful. The poet could not bear the sight of her ashen and corpse like face, so she put that painful thought away to divert her mind from it. Just अपने माइंड को डाइवर्ट करने के लिए वो जो है बाहर की तरफ देखने लगी, उन पेड़ों को और उन बच्चों को जो बाहर खेल रहे थे, बिकॉज उसको ये रियलाइज हो रहा था कि दैट हर मदर इज नॉट वेल. Let's go on to the second paragraph. But after the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I look again at her wan pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear, but all I said was, "See you soon, Amma." All I did was smile and smile and smile. Now this is the second paragraph. After the airport security check, now when they have reached the airport, there was security check over there, and after that check, she just stood little ahead and again looked back again to her mother. And what did she saw again? At her wan means colorless, pale, again dull, looked at her mother as a late winter moon. Again you can see here a comparison of her mother's face is compared with a late winter moon, because late winter moon is of light yellow color. So again she has been compared with late winter moon, and felt that old familiar ache. Again she is realizing that same pain. She is realizing that same feeling she is having, that yes, her mother is not well. My childhood fear. She can realize that same childhood fear when she was a small child, and as a child is afraid, same feeling she is also having that at that moment. But still, what did she do? She just said, "See you soon, Amma," just to have a positive thought. She said, "Okay, see you soon." And all I did was smile and smile and smile. And what did she do? She keep on smiling. Why this 3 times this word has been used? Because just to show that she is thinking positively, and she expect that yes, she will meet her soon back. So that is why she is smiling and smiling and smiling. So now let's go on to the figures of speech which has been used in this poem. Now in this poem there are 3 figures of speech which have been used. One is simile, then personification and apostrophe. The simile, as I have told you, that you can see in the first paragraph, her face ashen like that. The word like has been used, and when the two things are compared, there we will find the figure of speech that is simile. जहाँ पे दो चीज़ों का comparison होता है, वहाँ पे figure of speech होती है simile. So mother's face, she has been compared with ash, और फिर दूसरी बार कंपैरिजन जब किया गया वो कंपेयर किया गया लेट विंटर मून से. तो दोनों में कंपैरिजन है, तो यहाँ पे जो फिगर ऑफ स्पीच होगी दैट विल बी सिमिली. सेकंड इज पर्सोनिफिकेशन. व्हेन एनी इनएनिमेट ऑब्जेक्ट इज कंसिडर्ड एज एन लिविंग थिंग, तो वहाँ पर पर्सोनिफिकेशन फिगर ऑफ स्पीच यूज्ड होती है. जैसे यहाँ पे यंग ट्रीज She imagined the trees to be figures running alongside the car. Young trees को she has considered as the figures, a living thing which are running, living beings, human beings which are running alongside the car. So here the figure of speech will be personification. Then at the last you will see in the paragraph 2, second last line, that is apostrophe. Apostrophe, because here you will find out the word amma. In line 18, when she speaks directly to her mother, addressing her as amma, even though we never see the mother replying to the poet, we are not seeing the other person nor the reply, but the word amma has been used and the poetess is talking to her mother, and you can see there will be the figure of speech apostrophe. So 3 figure of speech have been used in this poem: simile, personification and apostrophe. Thank you for watching this video. For more videos, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.